Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the general collective weekly reading. This isn't for any specific zodiac sign, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Right now, as I'm recording, it is March 23rd. We have Sun in Aries, Moon in Capricorn. Right now. Hold on, y'all. I'm just updating the board here. Yes, we are going to start out with some charms. I was guided to use some of the charms today. See what comes out. I haven't picked any decks yet. So we will see, what I'm guided to use as we go through the reading. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection that we need as it pertains to the energy surrounding this week for the collective. Know that time as well as the energy is fluid and the roles can be vice versa or interchangeable. I'm gonna give these a little mix and then we're gonna jump right on in. Okay, so we have we have a smiley face. And when I heard it, when I grabbed it, I heard put on your happy face. I'm not sure if I like how that feels. Because I don't feel like a happy face is something that you should have to quote unquote put on. So it makes me feel like some of you could be, putting on, they're saying a smile when you really want to, a smile when you really want to frown. But for some of you, I do feel like how can I say this? Like your happy face is your face. Like for some of you, you could be someone that is like always smiling. They're saying happy and it shows. So yeah, you can be on either side of the spectrum. Yeah, let's get another one. And then we have a flamingo. For some of you, this is giving me an energy of like if you're on the side of, feeling like you need to put on a happy face to like almost mask or hide how you're feeling. For some of you, it's almost like you're leaving that, or you could be like, leaving that like almost behind, because the way I'm seeing this flamingo is like it has its back turned to this happy face. um, where it's almost like for some of you, because they're saying pretend you're not, you don't want to pretend anymore. And if you're on the other side where, you're, in an energy of being happy and it's showing like on your face, it's almost like you're being seen as this flamingo, like someone who, stands out, is very bright. I'm being drawn to the legs, so you could have, long legs, you could be tall, um, very, they're saying elegant, graceful. Let's see what else comes out. Yep. Then we have a star or a star. For some of you, it's almost like giving me that energy of like embracing like a hug. Because I'm almost seeing like these 2 points as being like arms. It feels like someone is wanting to embrace you, or it could be you wanting to embrace someone. But it almost makes me feel too like someone just wants to grab a hold of you, like because they're saying star power, like some of you have star power, or that's how like people are seeing you. Because I'm hearing like high quality. But also the star is kind of similar to the flamingo, where it stands out. And I'm hearing encouragement. Some of you, by being in this energy, like wearing, where the happy face is your face, you are, someone who just, you know, walks and talks and stands in who they are with the flamingo. It's almost like you're, encouraging others to like almost do the same thing. Like harness their own star power. It could be multiple people or, a specific person. Let's get one more. And then we have a candy cane. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But it's like, and it has a bow on it. Yeah, this makes me feel more so too, like I felt the energy of the star, like almost like it embracing your stripes, like because they're showing me a zebra, the things that make you different. For some of you, you have embraced it. For others of you, and it's like you almost, if you're the energy that has embraced like their differences, their stripes, quote unquote, It makes me feel like, again, just like the energy of, someone who is like perfectly imperfect, and you're okay with that. If you're on the other side, it's almost like, I think I did a reading like not too long ago, one of my recent readings, where the energy that came through, and I titled the reading, someone is realizing that being themselves is the gift. And it's almost like the way that I'm feeling this candy cane um, energy is like, when you're in that energy, when you are able, and you actually want to, it's not even want to, it's just like you are yourself and you're okay with it, that it it is a gift. And in my opinion, it's almost like a gift that keeps on giving, because it impacts and it affects other people. Because you gotta like really think about, when you see someone who is just unapologetically themselves, it's almost contagious. Because a lot of people feel like, oh, I can't do that, or how does, like, cause it's like they say, like, how does she do it? And it's like, it's nothing to do, you just be. Like, being yourself and being who you are is a gift that we all come here with. But some people just, and this is not judgment, but it's an observation. Like, and it's, so I mean, I understand it for me, but it's almost like I feel like people just don't feel that that's a gift, because it's not something that you can touch. It's not something that you can buy. It's not something like, gifts are not always physical. Gifts are not always monetary. Gifts are not always like tangible. They're not. And you know what it's making me think of? The other night I had a dream, and it was what, Friday night? Yeah, Friday night. I had a dream, and there was someone in my dream who, like, at least I've never felt like, throughout our interaction, that I've ever, said anything to them. Um, oh, and now it's even coming through even more stronger, because, and I haven't even talked to this person in well over maybe even 20 years now. And it wasn't like it was someone that I talked to all the time. We were just someone that we went to school together. But long story short, they were in my dream. And, through, Facebook, having Facebook, and, we all have a lot of our friends on Facebook. I seen, like, throughout the years, like, he had lost his hearing. And in the dream, I'm weirded out, because I'm like, yo, I've never had like an intimate one-on-one conversation with this person. Like, I knew who he was, like, we were aware of each other, but it wasn't, someone who, I spent a lot of time with. Like, it would just be in passing, while we were in school. And like I said, throughout the years as we got older, I see, like, he had lost his hearing. But in the dream, he kept telling me, like, thank you, just thank you for what you said. Thank you for, what you said, the things that you said. And I'm like, I don't remember saying anything to you. So it's Saturday, when I woke up, And I was like, that is so weird. Like, why would he show me, why would he be in my dream out of all people? And then on top of it, it was like what he was telling me, like, it didn't make sense. So for some of you, it's almost like either this could be one person or this could be multiple people, but it's almost like you could have said something. And the fucked up part was, pause. The fucked up part was we were in a bar, and I don't go to bars. Like, I'm not out like that, like, because that's just not my thing. Like, I just don't go out to bars. And I was like, why are we in this bar? Like, I was aware and dreaming at the same time, because I was like, what is this? Like, why am I even here? Like, what is going on? And it was more so like now, as I'm sitting here talking about it and I'm putting it together, and it's like, yeah, people, or you may not know how much you have impacted someone or multiple people. But at the time that it was happening, it was like they were surrounded or could have been surrounded by a lot of distractions, so they couldn't hear you. They couldn't hear you. And that's what it's making me feel like you don't even know how you embracing your differences, your stripes, your, almost like your uniqueness, the way that you have embodied it, or you walk and represent it, how much other people see you. And it's almost like they're starting to understand it, or they can hear you now. I want to get one more. Then we'll move into some cards. Can I get one more? Because I'm hearing the love you have for yourself. The love you have for yourself. I can't think of what this is called, but I know it's like some type of seal, or crest. And when I heard crest, it's making me think of someone's teeth. Like someone has nice teeth, or um, your smile. Your smile. But I'm more so I'm hearing or feeling, like I said, this symbol. I don't know what it's called, and I apologize for not knowing. Because I don't know. I don't know. I've seen it, but I don't know what it's called. But it's more so like a seal or a crest, or like, because I've seen it on like armor. I don't know what it's called. Let's see if I can find it real fast. Do they have pictures of them? Because I don't know what they're called. Here it is. see if I can find it on here. Because I can see it. Oh, I don't know what it's called. But I'm along the right lines because that's what it is right there. So if anybody knows what it is called, please let me know. Wait a minute. I think I do know. Hold on. Because it's making me think of like a flower. Yes, the fleur de lis. Oh my God, I did know. See, that's what it's called, the fleur de lis. Y'all can see that. Yes. Okay. Because I'm like, I see the flower in it. Um, I'm sorry, y'all, but just okay. So it says the meaning of the fleur de lis is multifaceted and deeply rooted in various cultures and traditions. This iconic symbol has endured throughout history as a powerful emblem of divine guidance, spiritual growth, and inner transformation. And it says it is a reminder of our shared human quest for meaning, connection, and enlightenment. Um, and it's also associated with the lily flower. Yeah, so I feel like for some of you, it's just like I said. Some of you could be like, like I said, being I don't know, the example, the epitome. It's almost like, just solidified in who you are, but also to the effect of like that, like springing forward or coming out. Because what I just read also was that, the lily is considered to have been sprung from Eve shedding tears as she left the Garden of Eden. Mm. But yeah. So let's see what we're gonna use today. I'm gonna start with the Angel Tarot cards. And now you know, like, damn y'all, and it's March now. We in the Aries season, but shout out to Mariah Carey because she is in Aries. Because I'm hearing all I want for Christmas is you. Her, you know, her remake of the song. So shout out to Mariah. Aries gang. Let's see what's going on. For a lot of you, I feel like this energy is how you're being seen. Like very strongly. So, bottom of the deck, we have the King of Fire, which says motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. It says focus, 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 communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. For some of you, I feel like, excuse me, because I'm hearing observing. This could be the energy, it's masculine fire energy that could almost be like observing you, because I feel like him sitting on this dragon, like they're like, I feel like the energy of like someone on the outside looking in at you. Because then we have the Three of Fire, which is the Three of Wands. Yeah, so it's almost like, you see, like I even see it here in the depiction. He's up on the dragon and looking down on, you know, a feminine and her dragon. Like, so I don't know, because, you know, like the Three of Wands is a card that speaks of, you know, it's like a card of expectation, but it's a good expectation. It's the expectation of, you know, from when you put your intentions out or make a decision with the Two of Wands, seeing the effects of that, you know, coming back to you. Because then we have Justice here. I don't know, I almost feel like this King of Fire, this King of Wands is getting ready to take some type of action. It looks like he has I don't know, like a flaming sword where he could be getting ready to like express or say something to you. But I'm hearing like do right, especially with the Justice card. It says fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, you could be this masculine energy, but if you're not, you could be the feminine energy who, like, I feel like they're observing and watching and getting ready to, like, I feel like it's communication, especially with Justice and the Sword. Like, they're getting ready to communicate. And for some of you, it could be like, especially with the Ace of Cups, their feelings. It says falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, and or a new home. But yeah, that's what it feels like. And then up under that, we have Judgment with the Death card, which says renewal for Judgment, release for this Death card energy. And I'm also getting like the Judgment here, Judgment energy here as well, where, you know, it's almost like if this is someone that's, you know, coming towards you, or you went coming towards you, or you are this masculine energy. It says with Judgment, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. And then the Death card says the end of a phase or situation, a spiritual transformation, and time to move on. And all of these cards, especially with the Six of Swords, is moving out of it. They all suggest forward movement. I don't know if this person, like, because I feel like there's like a planning energy, and now they're playing Usher and Wale's Matrimony, because, you know, it's a part of the song where he says, if there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. If there's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry. I've been making plans for you. That's my jam. I love that song. But yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So I don't know, this energy. But let's see what comes out, because I got a pretty busy day ahead. What's going on? Can I get one for the overall energy? Yeah, the Four of Cups. And it came out reverse. We have the Four of Cups reverse. And it says missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom, and open your eyes to new possibilities. Yeah, I feel like whoever is in this energy, they're not going to let themselves miss this opportunity. See, and then here's that Virgo energy where, like, I feel like this person has been, or you could be in, you know, hermit mode if you're resonating as this energy. And like, almost, especially with the Six of Cups, it says memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, and romanticizing the past. I feel like this person could have been working through like some childhood traumas, but they had to be in hermit mode to do that, which means they had to isolate themselves, and almost like it feels like a rediscovery of themselves. So it's almost like they're coming out of that now, and like things are becoming so much more clearer to, you know, what they were still emotionally holding on to, what could have been affecting them emotionally from their past. And now they're, you know, being honest with themselves with this Page of Swords. Like, they actually took the time to look at it. And be honest with themselves about it. And in doing so, it's almost like they like went through, like, especially with the Page of Cups, an awakening, like like a spiritual but emotional renewal within themselves, and coming out of the other side of that, it's almost like I don't have to pretend or wear this happy face anymore. And for some of you, if you're that feminine energy, you were they're saying driving force behind it. Can I get one more for the overall energy? Yeah, with the Nine of Swords. And that says expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. Yeah, like this person, or you, if you're resonating as the masculine energy, like, because I'm hearing Up All Night by Drake. Yeah, this person could be up all night trying to figure out how to, balance this out, trying to figure it out, or even just trying to get balance within themselves because of, past, choices or, decisions with the Five of Swords. It almost feels like self-deception. It says an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation and review everyone's motives. Like they could even be like it's almost like trying to figure out why they did what they did or acted the way that they acted. Because then we have the Tower with life experience. Like, yeah, whatever situation or circumstance this person has went through, whether it includes another person or not, they're realizing, like, in a way, like it wasn't worth it. They were coming from an imbalanced and very almost like egotistical space. Let's get one more. Yeah, but then now we have the Seven of Fire, which is the Seven of Wands, and I feel like this person has been, going through like an internal battle or struggle with, their beliefs or, decisions that they've made. But it also gives me the energy of wanting, like they've like been, how can I say this, been fighting mentally, because for some of you, you were, a lost opportunity for this person, or at least they feel that way. But now it's like they're ready to stand up and come in and fight for this connection. And some of you, this could just be a battle going on between your, within yourself, where you're fighting like the negative thoughts, self-doubt, negative self-talk. Because I feel that this is what they want, this Ten of Cups. And it says a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. I said wet. Are met. In trustworthy relationships. And then we have the Queen of Earth, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. And it's like this is what they want with somebody who is, reliable, dependable. Someone who actually, manages things very well. Like this is like, I almost feel like, like mama bear energy. Like she can take care of the home, the kids, everything, the finances. Like she's able to like organize and like put things together. Like this is the type of energy where they're saying like this, you can make a house a home. We're gonna use the life as like a board game. Where we at? 41. What time is it? Yeah, I gotta start getting ready soon. What's going on, Spirit, as it pertains to this energy spread for the collective? I'm gonna get one for this happy face on its own. Because just what I'm feeling, like, I still feel what I said, but there's like something more up under that. Can I get one more? Alright, so bottom of the deck we have the world, which you know is completions, it's the ending of a cycle and the beginning of another. Yep. Under that we have the chariot, which is, they're saying willpower. Some of you are having, you're moving forward. It's a card of forward movement. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. It also feels like, going in a new direction to have a new stable beginning. Like I said, for some of you, I feel travel. So if you're the one that's heading in a new direction, you could be traveling somewhere. But it's all to create a new foundation, even if this is within yourself, because you can travel internally and externally. And this is what you're leaving behind: the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Which could be your ego. You're leaving any, old pain or hurts behind. And for some of you, it could even be like a group or a community. And you're going, again, like the Fool, in a whole new direction towards peace. With the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands with this Ten of Cups. And it almost feels like, for some of you, if you're that masculine energy, this Ten of Cups is out here twice. You're going towards that feminine energy. And for feminine energy, I guess this is just a highlight for you. Like, yeah, because you were at the Three of Wands. So you could be expecting it. I'm not sure. Or at least it's almost like you could be feeling it. You could be feeling this energy moving towards you. Can I get one for this happy face, please? Look. So it's definitely the masculine energy, the Emperor. Yeah, like I said, there's something else behind it to where, yeah, this person is almost, or at least the masculine energy, especially with the Six of Wands at the bottom, they're the ones that's moving on and forward. Because wherever they're at, they're no longer interested with the Four of Cups, and it's out here reversed. And then we have the King of Wands, like they're going towards, their wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. But this is someone who could have been putting on this, Emperor energy as well. Like putting on the happy face, but they're letting go of the past, whatever that may be with the Six of Cups. and the Death card. I like this. I like it. Taking charge, acting from a place of integrity. Can I get one for the Four of Cups reverse? The Four of Cups reverse. Yeah, see, it's almost like with the Magician energy, they're trying to, like I said, it felt like they could have possibly missed an opportunity, but it's like, no, they're not. They can't, is what I'm hearing. They can't lose this opportunity for themselves, if it's just them all by themselves, or, with another person. That's what I feel with the Magician. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. For some of you, it's like manifesting, from what their true morals and values are. But also, I'm hearing the word commitment, like they're ready to commit to something. And then with Justice, we have, either commit themselves to like a higher standard for themselves, or commitment with another person. And Justice is here, like, yes. With Justice, the Tower, and Temperance, this is like massive, like, but it's conscious. It makes me feel a choice that this masculine is making to almost, how can I say this? Like, to balance things out mentally and physically with Justice, and spiritually and emotionally. Can I get one for the Nine of Swords? The Nine of Swords. The Six of Wands. Yep. Moment of glory. Yeah, deciding, to move away from a place that's that doesn't fulfill them emotionally, that leaves them stressed out mentally. Like, it's almost like being alleviated. And then here we have the Hermit. Like, it almost makes me feel like while this masculine was in hermit mode, what they really want or who they want to be has come into clarity. And especially with the Nine of Cups, knowing that, what it is that they want. For some of them, how it is that they want to feel. It almost makes me feel like saying, like, they can't, it's almost like they know they can't keep going to the past. It's great to, have those, those memories to, look back or almost reminisce on those feelings, but what you truly want is forward. And another one for the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Double confirmation. The Chariot. In the world, leaving a place, a space, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, that just isn't conducive to what this masculine wants for themselves. Person, place, or thing. And can I get one for the Seven of Wands? So they're going to fight to make this decision with the Lovers, to, fight for this connection, because for some of you, this connection is, a spiritually guided connection. And you could have been, with the Five of Wands, like, in conflict with this person, or them being in conflict or feeling internally conflicted. And now it's almost like with the Seven of Wands, they've made the decision to, you know, for some of you, fight for it. Yeah, because like I said, there was clarity that came. It's almost like this person is realizing this masculine energy as the King of Swords, that the conflict was within them. They were conflicted within themselves. But now as the King of Swords, they're clearing, like I said before, it's becoming clearer for this person with the Seven of Cups. And what's becoming clearer is the Two of Cups. And they're ready to, let all of the things, whatever they may be, whatever they were carrying, like, they're ready to let it go. They're saying dropping it. Yeah, because it's like, those burdens, that weight. Can I get one more for the Seven of Fire? The Seven of Fire. Yeah, because it's almost like with the Strength card here. It's really just giving me the energy of protection, where in the past this person could have, resisted this connection with the Seven of Wands. Like they could have tried, like they're saying with all their might, to not let this, either this transformation take place, like let this person in. But it's almost like, I almost feel like saying it's undeniable, like the connection that this masculine has to a feminine. And now it's almost like there's an energy of wanting to protect and preserve it with this Strength card here. Or maybe, even in the past, they felt like they weren't capable of sustaining this relationship. But with the Tower, or this connection, they're having the realization and seeing like, oh yes, the Queen of Pentacles, like I don't have to, resist this person. Or I don't have to, like, for some of them, it was almost just coming from a place of insecurity, because there really was no need to. There was no need to. Because it's almost like this feminine energy, look what it says, supporter of generosity and security. Whatever insecurities this masculine was holding, like this feminine could have, helped them with it, because they have that security. This person wasn't trying to, like, it almost feels like maybe this masculine thought this feminine was going to take. A Queen of Pentacles adds. She's able to add, like I said, she can make a house a home. And then look, we have the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, like this is just massive clarity. For some of them, they're realizing how much they actually, like, this may even be the first time, like I'm feeling like, just because the Ace of Cups keeps showing up, this person has felt any deep, real emotions for another person. And it's almost like maybe they didn't want to feel those. Maybe they, were afraid of those feelings, but it's like it's not even that they wanted to be hidden. It's almost like the energy of like just wanting, like it's almost like they can't, that Ace of Cups can't be contained. So can I get one more, and then we'll grab the guidance and advice, because I do gotta get dressed. Yep, the Three of Pentacles. So now they're wanting to, work on this. They're wanting to, be a team. Where in the past they could have wanted to just be in control. Now they want to, like, it's almost like be in partnership. Or understanding what partnership is. Partnership is not all one, everything being on one person. Whoever it is, it's about sharing the load. It's about two, if this is people, two people coming together and like having something to add that creates something more. Not, it's almost like being not, it's not being codependent. This is like independently coexisting. Like, you can still be you, this person can still be this person, and it's not going to be like the end all and be all. Because like, I know in my mind, I always say I don't believe in 50-50. I don't. It's 100 and 100. I have to be 100% me, and you have to be 100% you. So then that way, on the days that you're not at 100, we're never below 100. Like, in the days that I'm not at 100, you're still at 100, and it's not going to take from what we're doing, what we're creating, what we're working towards. So I like this. Like, this is cool. So can I get one for the guidance and advice, please? Yeah. The guidance and advice. There's a lot of major arcanas out there. I love it. The Four of Wands. And they're telling me to get one for this Emperor. What do we need to know about this Emperor? What do we need to know about this Emperor? So, the Emperor. Emperor. The Star. Yeah, so this makes me feel like, because the Hermit carries the star in his lantern, and like I said, I felt like this Emperor was in hermit mode, and in that hermit mode, it's like the star was revealed to them. And we have the feminine energy showing up as the Queen of Swords. And it's almost like disbelief, like this person, like it's almost like they were in disbelief of this feminine energy. Like, they didn't believe that, like, this person was who they said they was. That they did the things that they, like, it's almost like someone, like, almost being shocked that they encountered a person. And it could have been, like, you gotta be careful. And I'm not saying this in a negative way, but sometimes, you be like, I just want a person that, is this, and this, and this, and this. And you get that. Because God hears you, because in a way, like, it's like God and Spirit knows, like, okay, if this is what you're asking for, are you capable enough to handle it when it shows up? And it almost feels like this masculine, like, they weren't. They thought they were. But now it's almost like, how it's like they say you have to lose. Sometimes you have to lose something or someone to realize its value once it's gone. And that's what I feel like has happened with this person. And in it, they're seeing this feminine energy. Like I said, that star quality. They have it as well, but it's like they have to believe that about themselves too. Instead of trying to just, control the situation to an extensive extent, like to feel like, I can't allow myself to go into this because what if all of these, creating like worst case scenarios, you end up missing it. You end up blocking it just to want it again. Like, look, I cannot make this shit up. The Queen of Swords at the bottom of this deck too. Yeah, and it's almost like, wow, this person, this feminine energy being who they are, they're definitely an empress. Because we have the Queen of Air, the Queen of Fire. I feel like they're all the queens. We've seen the Queen of Pentacles. This masculine, as the Fool heading in a new direction, is wanting to, again, it's like the energy of commit to this person or this energy, or even if they're just doing it for themselves, like, and if they're, it's like their feminine energy needed like some, almost like some healing, so that happened in hermit mode, and in it now it's almost like it's calibrating to match the masculine energy within this person. So let's read this Four of Wands, because it says contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Okay, so it says the Four of Fire. You've worked hard, and now you are now rewarded with contentment, peace, and abundance. The freedom your success has afforded you provides deep feelings of satisfaction. You safely navigated your way through the obstacles to a place you can feel proud of. Matters at home are rewarding. Someone may be getting married or planning to move in with a partner. Peace and harmony have been established, and now you seek stability and commitment. Additional meanings to this card: a milestone event in your career, a successfully completed project, counting your blessings, feeling elated, engagement, marriage, or honeymoon. So let's get one for the Four of Fire. Why is this here? The Four of Wands. Yeah, the Five of Wands coming out. Yeah, because this is finding that balance after this this internal conflict. And this could also be like, I'm getting like the energy of someone who may have been going through conflict in their home, and have been trying to endure it, or wherever this masculine energy is at. And it's almost like with the King of Swords, realizing that it's just, they need a place that's more balanced, and in doing so, like, they're ready to take the action. Give me one more for this King of Swords. Yeah. The Eight of Pentacles. Ultimately freeing themselves from whatever this is, if that is the case for them. And a happy home life could just be the home within you. It doesn't have to be like a physical space. So you have to decide what that is for you. For some of you, it's spiritual. For some of you, It's just being happy and content within yourself. It's working with yourself and not against yourself. So, as always, y'all, I thank you all for tuning in with me. I definitely hope that, this resonated for some of you. And if not, it just wasn't your story. I hope everyone enjoys their week. And I will see y'all all on the next one. All right? Later.